Yeah.
Big Frank on the beat, it's the open mic.
Shouts to Sarah Love, FUBAR Radio, Enabler Promotions, CompreHend, Gwiva and Flowzy. Shouts to everybody, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get this popping.
And remember to give each other a heads up when you're finishing.
Yo, listen. Look. I'm trying to say everything that's on my brain. Take me from this place, take the pain away. Lifting spirits while mine drained away. I stumbled on this sacred place. You could say it was my great escape from the mistakes that I had made. Ink, sweat and tears stain the page and keep me sane in this crazy place. As you sleep I lay awake, exploring these dreams that I create. It all just seems like it was fate. Order from my chaotic state. They say there's method in the madness. That's why they ask if I'm truly insane. Truth be told, you be the same. Trying to cope in this mind on a day-to-day. Some may think that chaos is great, but honestly there's gotta be a better way than racing like a rat in this cheddar chase. Life can be a bitch, try and focus on the better days. Visualize your goals and get them set in place. See these thoughts in my head, don't make an awful lot of sense. Trying to understand something I can't comprehend. My mind works over time, like going work at night and finishing at 10 AM. See my brain needs a break, take my spine away from my head, search for peace. All I find is stress and more questions that take me on another quest. Isn't it strange how words are spelt? That's why they call them spells. So if your life's a mess, be careful what you say. When you're highly vexed, follow your goals with the right intent. Don't get sidetracked off the right path, my friend. Don't get sidetracked off the right path, my friend. See, negative thoughts will get you down, but positive thoughts carry the force to knock them down. Negative thoughts will get you down, but positive thoughts carry the force to knock them down.
Yeah, we think too lowly of ourselves because of what we're shown through magazines on shelves and pictures on our phones, making girls feel unwell unless we see their bones. It's like we're all under a spell trying to be cloned. The media controls what is beautiful, so people want to sell their souls to feel suitable. If we don't look how we're told to, we're unusual. And if you try to make a bold move, you're delusional. They use celebrities to show us how we must dress. They're good aesthetically, but inside they have much stress, which leads to remedies of alcohol and rough sex. To have serenity, just focus on your looks less, cause we care way too much about what others think. Always comparing stuff makes us think that we're struggling. We have to dare to trust, to try and find the good in things. Rejection's scary, but you have to learn to love within. Be proud that you're unique, cause no one else is you. From your frown, your walk, your speech, to the way you move. You're probably insecure, that's why you're craving views. You can find value in your flaws any way you choose. Now you're in absurd debt from trying to look perfect, but what's it worth considering you're now worth less? This is for the girls thinking that they've got the worst chest of all the lads who feel disturbed by their third leg. So come and listen to the wisdom that I'm spitting, cause we're living in a system where your vision is imprisoned. They use division till we're distant from our mission. As a sibling I just wish it was this world that we were missing.
Think I'm scared to die, but when it happens it is minimal. Battling with spiritual attachments to the physical, and giving back to this planet as a mineral. Existing as it happens, fam, is actually a miracle. Politicians fucking laughing with the criminals. Thankfully I'm glad that I don't have to be a cynical, egotistical actions, and it's pitiful. It's a tragedy when this reality is difficult. I speak truth, it doesn't have to be subliminal, so you can understand exactly what's inimical. Being as one, that's an individual, and thankfully I'm glad that I don't have to be a cynical. Laughing with the criminals, and thankfully I'm glad that I don't have to be a cynical, egotistical actions, and it's pitiful. It's a tragedy when this reality is difficult.
It's the death of our divinity, there's evil everywhere, and it's killing me, I can taste it in the air, and it's bittersweet. Humanity dancing to the devil's symphony. We've been led down a dark path willingly. We can change physically, peace is what my spirit seeks. It travelled here to guide you through the misery. I'm changed, I'm a different me, I'm living my dream because I didn't sleep. Yo, I come back to open doors and minds, and if you're listening, it could be yours this time. We're all poor, so we resort to crime. The sheep conform and fall in line, one by one, into the slaughter line. Did you think what you taught was right? You went to school and they taught you lies. Do you think what you taught was right? You went to school and they taught you lies. Yeah, they taught you lies. Jason born in mind, conspiracy theories, talk of lies. Did you think what you taught was right? You went to school and they taught you lies. You went to school and they taught you lies.
I've been watching what the news says and trust I ain't amused. They push to make the truth fake like Bush was in his youth days. Their power's too great cause money found them new weight. There's always pain coming from their mouths like a toothache. Now Donald Trump's a farce and he's a waste of space. This guy's got 10 cars and clearly needs his brain replaced, cause he would buy a yard before he helped his mates. And this cunt is the man in charge of the United States. He said he started his life broke with $1 million. Inside he knows that he's a joke and he's willing to rob us. His hands around round your throat when you were killed by them coppers. His propaganda's what provokes all the militant bombers. Donald says that global warming is a myth, when in reality he really should be warning all the kids that what we're doing is destroying where we live, and we're human so we can't survive if poison there exists.
Peace. To be honest, I'm just angry with the middle fingers up. I don't give a fuck about a mannerism, activism. No pig could send me back to prison.
Yeah.
So now revolution is the algorithm. How is living for these motherfuckers right for us? Use authority and claim that it's for righteousness. And 25 to life is just bullshit when the government's the one supplying drugs for notoriety in this society. Has been reminding me that it's a dynasty with no compliancy. This is a rivalry, fuck coming quietly. I live defiantly, my mind will be the only weapon that I ever need to counteract the supremacy of supremacy. So when the pigs try arresting me, guys say fuck them, and that's the only comment I'll ever speak.
I'm an alchemist trying to break down my cells and get out of this world that they found me in. I'm trying to be the light in the dark that was shrouded in. Easier said than done, now I'm shouting it. Every word's loud that comes out of this fountain pen. Every bar's deep like the foundations of a mountain's depths. These lyrics got me counting steps, back and forth, round and round again. I'm a philosopher, thinking about a lot of stuff, drinking from the bottle while my feelings bottled up. Some say the world is too much, and others say it's not enough, it's not enough. I'm a thinker, constantly thinking, drinking from this fountain of wisdom. I just wanna find my way out of this system that we live in. Out of this system that we live in. It's verbal alchemy, these frequencies are high like falcons be, opening doors without a key. Planting seeds on these council streets, growing force every time we speak. It's verbal alchemy, these frequencies are high like falcons be, opening doors without a key. Planting seeds on these council streets, growing force every time we speak.
I'm an anarchist, but you'll probably never see me smashing shit. I challenge pricks who think they're sick cause their family's rich. So stand or sit while you witness how I manage this. My plan's to flip the very shitness of our narrative. I channel pacifist when I feel at my angriest. I know my rapping's sick cause this is where my passion lives. But there's a massive list of others who can't have this gift. So this protagonist is fighting till he's mastered it. I'm just an activist who's trapped up in the saddest pit. And I'm a savage kid when I've not had my additives. So if you smack a chick, I'll leave you with a shattered wrist. Cause I'm not having it, you're blind to what your habit is. And while there's drones dropping bombs causing damages, you're probably comfy in your home eating ham and chips. Me, I'm probably on my own smoking cannabis, while others sit up on their thrones in their palaces.
It's the open mic. It's FUBAR Radio. MCs, if you want to get involved, you need to hit us up. hiphop@fubarradio.com. Producers, email the same link as well. Send us a couple snippets of your beats. And if you're hot enough, you can get on here too. Are you ready to do this?
They told me I would never achieve anything worth living for, but it's irrelevant when their intelligence is immature. We live in war against insecurities while we're finding hope. The life you know is an illusion and it's time to grow. I don't really want to be living in this insanity. We're all the similar mirror images of humanity, and that means we're all collected in collectiveness, rejecting us while they all threaten us is treacherous. It begs the question what is meant for us, I need to know. But our pretentiousness directed us to be alone, and even though I'm only human, I can make a difference. There's no confusion, only you can change your vision. The truth is deeper than the fruit of Eden in a crop. I'm a true believer that the human species isn't lost. If it was, then why the fuck do I believe in love? If war is all there is, then why the fuck do I believe in us?
In the holy place, my soul awaits knowledge from these open gates. I'm opening minds in the hope that our souls escape, ascending to a higher plane. Positive vibes will help you fly away. Keep your feet on the ground and your mind in space. The time is now, there's no time to waste. Stop wasting time, throwing your life away. Take steps right today, I promise you will find a way. Like a phoenix, we will rise again. See, every time I fall, I will get up. That's the only rule if I mess up. Positive thoughts promote progression. Another life lessons in session. Testing the capability of my mind's retention. Through questions I've developed this crazy method to raise my levels. Meditation is essential. Through questions I've developed this crazy method to raise my levels. Meditation is essential.
It's CompreHend. Dark Times out May 4th. Make sure you look out for that. Available everywhere. Check it. I talk a lot about problems, never give solutions. It's probably cause I ain't got them and that shit's a nuisance. Body's always feeling rotten like this kid's a mutant. My views are seen as shocking, but to me they're proven. Before we carry on, I think some things need addressing. There's no magic one, so change will be our cheapest weapon. We formed a tragic bond between our leaders and progressing. It's like the saddest song's repeating and it feels depressing. But peep this lesson, if every sheep were henchmen, that's like 6 billion people reaping apprehension. That's some mad aggression, which leads to sad expressions. The quicker we find peace, the quicker we'll have blessings. I know I've got too much humility, it limits me. Everybody looks the same, they're mirrored like it's symmetry. Everybody wants the fame to feel they're in a different league. Cause we've lost all our aim, so spiritually we're living bleak.
Living on this rhythm and I keep it great. I keep it on the rhythm and I speak it, mate. Freestyle straight from the brain when I speak it, ayy. They don't even fucking know what I'm speaking, mate. But anyway, Nazi monarchy of Germany observing me with the politicians at a third degree. Masonic symbolism in its perjury to plot devices of ways that they can murder me. You know the government is an absurdity. Classism isn't lacking in diversity, but my energy will live universally. For hell is wealth on this earth and you can burn in greed, but my spirit lives versally, universally with the words I speak. Crazy as fuck with the words I speak. Pass it straight to Flowzy with the words it's deep.
Ascending to the astral plane, seek the hidden knowledge that was stashed away. Some people laugh at fate, me I'm walking on the path it paved. Use your mind to blast away, receiving messages from a higher place, absorbing information while my mind escapes. It's hard to stay awake in this tiresome place. Still I keep my eyes open, here's hoping that I'll never live my life in chains. Not confined by believing all the lies they say. Follow your dreams, not the line for slaves. Follow your dreams, not the line for slaves. My mind stays where I stay. My mind stays where I stay.
I talk a lot about problems, never give solutions. It's probably cause I ain't got them and that shit's a nuisance. Body's always feeling rotten like this kid's a mutant. Yo. It's like I've got too much pain trapped inside my heart. I'm trying not to feel this way, but sometimes it's hard. All my energy is drained from trying to hide my scars. So you'll find me locked away trying to write my bars. Sometimes isolation helps me when my mind is racing. It's hard to find some patience when it feels like time ain't changing. With all that I'm creating, still I feel like I'm complacent. I devise these statements hoping that your eyes awaken, though that usually is not the case. It's like I'm living in a movie filled with lots of hate. You'd probably see why I was moody if we swapped our place. I'd rather chill up where the moon sleeps and be lost in space. I've tried it all from medication to meditation, but still I brawl with estimations and degradation. Dreams of exploring all destinations for better placement, but what good's escaping if every day you're degenerating?
It's destiny to rest in peace eventually, but I've accepted that heaven isn't meant for me. Think you're sick but not as slick as you pretend to be. The only enemy that threatens me is jealousy. Never live to lie, I really cannot sympathize with simple minds that are uncivilized and criticize. Fuck them. Like the fault isn't yours, I guess the fluoride in the water's been controlling your thoughts. But then again, see, I'm an idiot too. Cause I'll be drinking on this shit, wishing the shit isn't true. But don't get me wrong, I know it's hard to escape. Life's a mirage and it's fake and can't be explained. I know that my heart's in an ache and starving for break. Starving for change, I know that my heart's in an ache and starting to break. Malnourished without freedom and I'm starving for change. Me and you, motherfucker, we are hardly the same. Can't you spit bars but your art's a disgrace. You motherfucker, we are hardly the same. Can't you spit bars but your art's a disgrace.
Creating timeless art, living in the moment, not waiting for this time to pass. It was yours before, but this time is ours. Forever adapting, channeling energy from the moon and stars, guided by the light, moving through the dark. Speak my mind through my heart with every single word, every bar, every single day can be a new start. Like playing chess, you need to move smart, keep your moves tight. When you feel like there's nothing left, move right, you'll soon find higher frequencies and new vibes. Your mind's a receiver, make sure it's tuned right. Intuition is the guide. Live a true life, life goes fast, don't watch it zoom by. Aiming for the stars in the moonlight. Even when it's dark, never lose sight. Even when it's dark, never lose sight.
You got another one for us?
Big up Flowzy, Gwiva.
Hold down everyone inside, Sarah Love.
FUBAR Radio, you know what it is. Yo. It's like every day's the same shit. Slaving for a pay slip. I wish I could escape quick and fly off in a spaceship. Cause I can't take this. I'm trying but I hate it. It feels in every way. I get more tired and frustrated. I feel deflated. I know my life needs changes, but I think I'll focus more on not being a plain kid. Cause I'm creative. My music is my main gift and I refuse to waste it by focusing on wages. So I will grind hard, I know I'll achieve. While these others are behind bars or smoking on trees. I'm just feeling like my mind's dark and hopelessly bleak. And that's reflected when I write bars and vocally preach. Yeah, I walk around and all I see is people fiending. Cause they got us feeling drowned, so we got debt up to the ceiling. Everybody sports a frown, everybody needs some healing. But we all support the pound, cause it's something that we're needing. My bad, bro, my bad.
Thank you very much, guys. That was super fresh open mic.
Shouts to FUBAR Radio for letting us come down. Flowzy, Gwiva, CompreHend.
You know what it is. Make sure you check out the talent in the East Midlands, Eastern region of the country. Yeah, it's not all about London, you know.
Hashtag enabler promotions.
Yeah,
So
LC, Leicester City.
Quickly, tell us what's popping in East Midlands then.
Yeah, there's a lot popping in East Midlands. Make sure you get down to the Music Cafe in Leicester on the 27th of May. We've got Rodney P, we've got Skinny Man doing a hip-hop night. I'll be supporting CompreHend. So make sure you check me out in these, man, as
get
well.
down to the Rocked Up Hootenanny on the 8th of September. We've got Mike Righteous, Amy True and Logic coming down for that. Enabler Promotions, Rocked Up, Rockingham Speedway. CompreHend will be there too, and myself. Big ups to
Very
Sarah.
cool. And what about links to share very quickly?
Yeah,
people want to track you guys down.
Check me out on Instagram, CompreHend Official, Twitter, CompreHend101, Facebook, CompreHend Official, YouTube, CompreHend Official.
Very good.
Get me
YouTube, Gwiva and the Collective. If not, Facebook, the Collective Band.
and get me on Instagram at FlowsUnknown, on Twitter at Flowzy Official, and on Facebook at Luke Flowzy Campbell.
Thank you very much, guys.